Hey guys, how you doing? Um, Hope good. Last love ya. And this video is gonna be maybe serious. I feel like I may have seen this video, but I can't remember. So it's the title is "Men Read Other Men's Deepest Secrets." So it could be pretty not fun, but I thought I'd react to it. Let's see.
When I was 10, my father always told me how strong I was supposed to be because I was a male. So each night when I came back from school, he would take me to the basement and hit me until not even a single tear would shed.
Perfectly normal, perfectly healthy. No, I'm just kidding. Adam Carolla is a comedian who used to say that on his show Loveline, when people would call in saying crazy things, acting as if it was normal. But no, that's really that's I can't. There's no words to say how sad that is. It's just that's the worst. I don't know. That's God bless that guy, man. Pray for him. Hopefully, he gets some good counseling, mental health.
I have never dated anyone, but it makes me feel very unmasculine and almost weak. I've never dated anyone. In my 28 years of life, I've been single, not for lack of trying. I think there is definitely something to say when our society talks about losing your virginity when you're younger. One of the things that I found helpful for me was that if eventually I'm going to have sex, I'd rather have sex with someone who's worth it. There'll be moments where I kind of wish that wasn't the case, but it then just comes back again to what matters most. Having had sex, or having been able to do so with someone I care about.
I feel really bad for this guy. I think if if his skin was better, he'd probably be. I don't know what happened. It seems like scarring, but it seems like he'd get more female attention, and it's just a sad reality that people are so focused on looks. Even the best of people. I don't want to say the best of people, but many wonderful people. It's still a thing that people hold as in high regard, and yeah, it's just sad reality. I wish everyone looked the same, um, and you would really just know people based on their how good of people they are, you know. So anyway, love for this guy. Pray for him too. Yeah.
I'm a 20-year-old gay man, but I've always had a hard time actually calling myself a man. This really
You can see him having trouble.
hits close to home because I also identify as a gay man. I went to Catholic school and
They're reading each other's, but these two just happen to have the same experiences. These two in a row happen to have the same.
I got teased because I'm not a stereotypical man. I'm not good at sports. I'm all those things that are stereotypical of what a boy should be. Be who you are and know that that's beautiful.
As an emotional man, I always feel like I have to act fearless and strong. But in reality, I'm extremely sensitive. I'm too scared to be who I am. I think everyone feels that way, in a sense. I was 19 years old. I was with a bunch of friends. There was an altercation that ended up happening, where there was a group of guys, and then our group of guys, we got into it, and what was I going to do? Run, right? That's what I felt like doing. But the mask, right, I had to put on was one of fearlessness, strength.
When I was a child, my own mother prostituted me. No one believed me because
I just had the thought, maybe this is too serious of a video, but right after that I thought, no, people should know these things, like know that you're you never really know what's someone's life and how horrible it can be. I mean, after that father beating thing, that was just unspeakable, and this is beyond that, even far beyond that. I mean, this is this is maybe the worst thing I've ever heard. It's hard to say. Like, the only thing that could be worse is maybe physical, just actual torture. This is despicable. So, I mean, it's a good lesson to know that you never know how bad, never know how bad someone's life has been, or possibly is right now still. I hope this guy gets really great counseling. I hope he has the best life ever after this, and God bless him, pray for him. Man, wish I could give this person a hug. That's so... Oh man, I gotta take a call quick. Hey, Amar. Okay, never mind.
they said it only happened to girls. The men who raped me are still out there. Yeah, that's a heavy one. I myself, I haven't been prostituted, but I have been molested by my own family member. I was about 6 years old, and she invited me into the room, and she already had her clothes off, and she continued to do stuff to me. As I got older, the memories and the feelings and the thoughts and the emotions kept coming back through nightmares, through lashing out emotionally. It sounds cliche, but it's very real. It's not your fault, so do not put that shame on yourself. That shame belongs to the abuser. The stigma that guys, boys, men cannot be molested or raped, it's fiction.
I'm questioning, did they know? Yeah, I want to give that guy a hug too. Did they know, how did they get such similar stories for each? Did someone submit their stories and they found stories from other people that were similar? Or it must have been the thing, but anyway, that's I know someone that's I know actually many people that has similar things happen to. Yeah, very sad, and hope they have the best life too. Pray for them. God bless them.
My ex-girlfriend physically and sexually abused me. I felt helpless because I couldn't tell anyone, or I would get made fun of. I no longer can engage with anyone sexually. I've also been in an abusive relationship. It's a little difficult because I am a guy of trans experience. I fight daily with feeling man enough. Being in this type of situation, it is extremely helpless, especially when outside people looking into your situation like, oh, you're letting a woman beat on you? Are you weak? And that's not the case, because in my opinion, I was way stronger. And I loved her more to know I would never put my hands on you in that way. To this person, I say, don't hold yourself back from eventually finding someone that loves you unconditionally.
I had a very hard time accepting who I was and my form of masculinity for a very long time. The only advice I can give is explore what it means to be a man for yourself.
I guess they didn't show everything. Everyone talking, but wow. Yeah. Hope if anybody has had abuse happen to them that is watching this, that they get help, know that they're loved. Life can be so much better. You don't have to be depressed or anything. I used to be extremely depressed and I had a lot of bad things happen to me. But through a lot of time, counseling and trying to get self-help, even watching, like, you can get a lot of help from just watching YouTube videos of kind of counseling, and I'd recommend cognitive behavior therapy, and CBT. You can look it up on YouTube, and that's how I mean, I had already kind of been doing that, but it helped to see the specific things of laid out of that, knowing that this is actually a process that's used in psychology, and so it's kind of working through in terms of like asking yourself how you feel, and then asking why you feel that way, and kind of deconstructing where those feelings come from, and if they're reasonable or if they're logical, and then trying to see, okay, yeah, I feel this way because I don't want this to happen, and it's actually okay if this happens. This is nothing to worry about, and like things like this. I'll just give an example. I was upset and like sort of angry at someone because I didn't want them to judge me a certain way, and then I thought, you know what, if they do judge me that way, it's okay. My life is still fine. I don't need them to think a certain thing about me. It's kind of like that. So yeah, get help. You're loved. Please have a great day. And that's just it. Love you.